if one person can understand church is where you are, church is what you are, period, the whole concept of putting this debt to rest will be easy, you know what I mean? Because we buy stuff that we never use. I mean, I can guarantee you half the people in our church, they got widgets sitting under the counter that they'll never use. But I tell you what, this building we use, you know, we bring people, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I want to talk about.
You know, I said that I grew up here, and I think it's more than just growing up. I think it was that I came into my spiritual maturity here. There's just such a feeling. I'm going to use the word support again because I can't think of another word besides support. It's kind of like you can go out on a limb here and test your faith and come back.
The Lord is moving you to come here, come. You know what I'm saying? If the Lord is put it on your heart to, you know, to get involved in this campaign that we're going to do, you should get involved.
Each member of this church and anybody who comes to visit is a role model. And the people I've looked at growing up my whole life, they've been role models for me. And it's by their actions and by their faith and by their, you know, loyalty to this church. For all of those charter members that are still here, for members that are new, anybody who's willing to say, I want to become a member of this church, I think actions speak so much, you know, actions speak louder than words, right? So
we as a church, we've grown a lot, but we still have a lot of growing to do. And I think the biggest thing we need to do, and this is just my personal opinion, we need to take care of our child, okay? This is our baby. This is our, you know, this is our infant. It's crawling right now. We need to make sure that baby crawls, stands, walks, runs, sprints.
Us right now, I think the debt is just like putting weights on our feet. I think this church is ready to fly and to soar and to go to so many different directions, and the community is waiting. It's there. We have it. Everybody is there with bated breath, and I am so excited to have the chance to get rid of those weights and just start new. We have so much yet to build, not just buildings, but we have so many relationships to build with our community and bringing in new members.
When we start this next phase, you know what I mean, of doing what we need to do to secure this building, you know, to go to the next phase to be able to build the ultimate part of this building, we need to come together as a family and take care of it.
Well, I know that personally, debt doesn't feel very good. And I think it's like an ominous feeling. It's like everything could be okay in your life, but you go home and you know, oh, I've got these 12 bills to pay, and where am I going to get the money?
One person makes a difference, two people make a difference, the congregation makes it happen, all of us. You know what I mean? It's not just one person, it takes all of us.
It feels icky. I mean, that just feels icky. So let's get rid of it so we can go do something amazing.
But you know, since we committed to start this project, we had a great start. Obviously, we're in the middle of the project. We need to finish it.
If you want to become a member of this church, then you got to be willing to get rid of the debt. So that's how that goes. It's a doing church. We do. I mean, because one of the things in our church bulletin say, go, we go. You know what I mean? So it's time to go. You know, it's time to stop sitting on the, you know, the debt. And it's time to go. Let's get it. Let's grow this church. Grow. We need to grow. We're kind of like daisies. We need some more dirt to get us to get up there, you know, and we need that soil and that enriching part of it so we can be a pretty flower. So you can't be a pretty flower if you've got a lot of debt.
This place isn't going to take care of itself. The debt's not going to go away. You know what I mean? Again, there's enough philanthropic people in this building that it'll go down. You know what I mean? That's a fact. So, and I, for one, whatever it takes, whatever needs to be done, I'm all in. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people watch poker. I don't play poker because I stink at it, but there's a term in poker that says, all in. I'm all in. So whatever it needs to be done, I'm all in.